Hi everyone, just wanted to make a little video again for you today and talk about an issue that I see a lot on lessons that people come to me with, and that is, how far should I stand from the golf ball? How do I know if my posture is correct? Now, the posture is probably the most important thing about the setup. If it's not the most important, it's certainly one of them. It's vital that you have good posture for two main reasons. First of all, the spine is the angle at which you swing around yourself. You set your spine, you're going to swing. So your golf swing is really revolving around that. Your body is rotating, you're swinging around your spine. So if your spine is at the wrong angle, your swing is at the wrong angle, and if your spine is bent, then you're not going to be able to swing around it properly. The axis wants to be straight. Think about the car axle. It has to be straight for the wheels to turn. If you kink the axis, you're going to have a distinct problem. So it's important that we can get that right. Now, luckily, when we start to work through a little bit of a routine to give you good posture, we can also make sure that you're the right distance from the golf ball. Most of you are going to have a set of golf clubs, 14 clubs. You stand a different distance from every single one of them. Why? Because they're all a different length and they're all a different lie angle. So it can be very difficult to know with 100% confidence whether you're the right distance from the golf ball. But luckily there is a drill that we can work that'll help you work it out. I have in my hands a 7-iron. This will work with any club, but this is how you're going to go about it. First of all, you're going to get your feet about shoulder width apart. You might want to stand a little bit wider with the longer irons, or a fairway wood, and a little bit narrower with the shorter irons and the wedges. But for a 7-iron, shoelace to shoelace, shoulder width is absolutely perfect. So we can stand in position, and now I'm going to stand up as tall as I can, looking out onto the horizon nice and comfortably. Take the grip and hold the club out in front of me at roughly belt buckle height. So the arms are down to a little bit of an angle and the club is now out in front of me horizontally. From there, keeping the relationship of the upper arms gripping the chest, the back nice and straight and the legs straight, I'm going to tilt from the hips until my club touches the floor. So from here, slowly down, there's no rush. As my chest comes forward, my hips go backwards to counterbalance myself and stop myself toppling over. The club touches the floor, I stop and I just flex the knees over the shoelaces. And now, for this particular 7-iron, a men's standard length 7-iron, I know I'm the right distance from it. The golf ball can be put into position right there. I can go through that drill now with any club I want. I could get a 5-iron, which will be an inch longer. The club will touch the floor just a little bit earlier, so I'm going to be stood a fraction further from it. A 9-iron, a little bit shorter, it'll touch the ground a fraction later, so I'll be stood a little bit closer to it. It dictates the angle at which I'm going to swing around myself, but straight away I know that my posture is good. The second reason why you want good posture is purely for health reasons. When we're swinging, we don't want to suffer with a bad back. We know a lot of golfers do get bad backs, and that's because they bend too much from the waist and not from the hips. I want to feel that when I'm tilting forward, I maintain the angle of my spine, keep that natural curve right there. So I'm nice and comfortable, and now I can turn around my spine using the muscles, not putting any strain on my back, so hopefully I can play golf for a long time without any back issues. So many people, especially those who have desk jobs or driving jobs, bend more from the ribs and create this kind of posture. Now as they start to swing, there's going to be a little bit of conflict and they're going to get a bad back. So work with this, shoulders back, chest out, arms out, tilt, flex the knees, get yourself into a comfortable, balanced posture, and your golf will improve without anything else. Work with it. I'm at the pro shop. Any questions on that, come to the pro shop at Breeden and see me, or you can contact me via my email address, leesheldonpga@gmail.com. Good luck.